The heart behind 117 started 23 years ago when my husband at the time and I chose to build our family through adoption. Raising that amount of money in 2 years was obviously a super big challenge. A couple of people would, they'd ask about our story, and they would be so inspired by our story that we would get random checks in the mail just because they wanted to support what we were doing. And it seemed like every time we got one of those, it was the emotional and financial support that we needed to get over a really hard hump. So a couple years later, we were back in Colombia and we met a little girl. We really wanted to adopt her. We fell immediately in love with her. But we had a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old at the time. And as much as we wanted to adopt her, we knew that it was just probably not in the cards for us. We talked to some friends about it, and they decided to pursue the adoption of her. And so it became really obvious to us that our role had transitioned from adopting children in need to helping others adopt children in need. 117 started in 2013, and our goal originally was to fund 1,000 adoptions by 2050. We focused on stories for the 117 Foundation because we found that the more we told our story, the more it encouraged other people to act on behalf of the orphan, and that was kind of our mission, is to create this ripple effect of care. The name 117 is twofold. It came from a verse in the Bible, Isaiah 117, which calls Christians to care for the orphan and the widow. And it also is very special to us personally because our boys are exactly 1 year and 17 days apart. In 2022, we had the great honor of passing 117 off to our friends, the Rains. Life had gotten really complicated. We knew by passing it off to the Rains family that they would carry on our heart and our mission for 117. My hope for 117 is just that people would continue to support the organization and the families that work with them.